Today we're taking a look at all the technology in the dashboard of the 2019 Toyota Entune, and we've got a lot of ground to cover because it's mostly all new. Let's dig right in. The first thing we want to highlight is the Entune 3.0 technology. That's going to be this big tombstone in the middle of the dashboard. It wasn't always my favorite system in previous generations, but 3.0 here has a lot of improvements that's got me looking at it twice. The first thing is going to be this big screen. It's huge, it's crisp, and it's responsive to my touches. I really like this display. Another thing that I really like are these physical buttons on either side. And they're going to allow me to very quickly get around this redesigned menu system without having to jump back to the home screen a whole lot. I also like that the buttons you use most often, the audio and maps, they're right here close to you, so they're not even a very long reach from the driver's seat. There's also a separate menu where your secondary functions are going to be. That's a little bit confusing to have a home screen and a menu screen, but you get used to it. And here's where you're going to find all of those other features like your Entune apps that are going to live on your smartphone, and also the projection system. It's going to enable things like Apple CarPlay or Scout GPS integration if you have a smartphone that's compatible with that. In the app screen, the Intune's app includes things like Pandora, iHeartRadio, as well as a couple of things that I don't necessarily consider apps, like stock scores and fuel prices. Those are going to come down off of your satellite radio connection. In order to run those, you need the app installed on your phone and the Entune app installed on your phone, and then pair via Bluetooth. The maps themselves are pretty basic looking, but I really like the resolution on them, and the routing and traffic system does seem fairly accurate. It's gotten me around a couple of really awkward traffic jams over the last couple of days. And now below that, we've also got a bank of all physical buttons for climate control, so there's no need to go digging around in the touchscreen for that. I really like that as well. And front and center, we have a combination of physical gauges for speedometer and tachometer and a large center multi-information display. That's going to give you a lot of information about things like your fuel economy, what's your various driver aid systems. You can also display stuff like your current audio source here. It's a really nice screen, it's really quick, and it's sharply rendered. Elsewhere in the cabin, we've got nice touches for things like, for example, this cup holder that's shaped like a D so that a smartphone fits nicely in it. Though I don't really know why you'd want to put your phone here when the better place is in the center console, where you've got two high-speed charging ports, 2.1 amps, those will charge tablets, and as well as a data point right here. You've also got up front a Qi wireless charging pad, so if your phone supports wireless charging, you can just sit it there and not have to worry about cables at all. Also in the back, we've got two high-speed charging ports as well, so everyone's gadgets will be nice and charged while you ride along the road. So there's been your look at all of the technology in the dashboard of the 2019 Toyota Avalon. Now, it's still not my favorite, but I think the Avalon might win the most improved award for dashboard tech. But I want to know, what's your favorite dashboard infotainment system? Let us know in the comments below. And while you're there, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon for even more cool roadshow videos.